Hi guys, so I was thinking about what should I do for my channel and what videos should I put out for you guys, and I decided that a lot of times makeup tutorials are really detailed. There are a million products that you use and it's quite in depth. So I decided I wanted to do something that was real. You know, I wanted to get real with makeup. So I'm going to be doing a series of tutorials that you can do every day for moms on the run, for college students who don't have time to be putting on false lashes and 4 different colors of foundation and baking and winged liner and everything else. This is a get real makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoy it and I'll see you in the tutorial. Bye. Okay guys, so let's get started with this get real makeup tutorial. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation because one, I don't want to have something that's too light and that would require me to do some further touch-ups on the little blemishes that I have because I don't have time for that. So I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm going to go all over the face. Cover the burn on my forehead because there was an incident with the flat iron. You know, sometimes it happens. Going too fast and you burn your forehead. But because this foundation has pretty good coverage, you really can't see it anymore. It's also a matte foundation, so when I'm running around town and doing errands, I don't have to worry about having to touch up because of excess oil. It also does a pretty good job of kind of covering the dark circles on my under eye area, which is good because that's another step that I don't have to do now. Alright, now we're going to go in for some eyebrows. This is just easy brows, you know, something that can get me out of the door quick. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in Caramel, and I'm just going to literally run it through my brows. Brush the brow hairs down. And because I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup, I'm just pinpointing the areas where there's not as much hair, so that way I don't have to worry about getting a perfect brow. Now I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Caramel and lay my brows down. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna take my Smashbox 24-hour shadow primer. It is a favorite. And I'm just gonna put it on with my fingers. Remember, we have got places to go. All right, now we're gonna jump back to the face real quick. One of my favorite products is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Sculpting Duo. I have it in both shades. This is the more goldeny tone one. I think it's number 2, possibly. And what I'm gonna do with it is I'm going to bronze my face. And I'm going in large circular motions because I'm bronzing my face. I'm not contouring. I just want to bring a little bit of color back into my skin since I just evened it all out with the foundation. Make us look alive. There you go. And you know, if you feel like you do need a little bit more coverage under the eye area, you can go in with a concealer. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. It's the Serum, the Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. And I really like it. It feels really soft underneath the eyes. And it's not too heavy. And it doesn't crease too much. And I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques brush. And brighten up the under eye area. You can use a beauty blender for this step, but a lot of times I don't have the time to go into the bathroom, wet my beauty blender, and get it all ready to go. So my foundation brush will work. And with whatever excess, I will go over my eyelids to kind of even them out. All right, so now we're brightened, we're awake, we're almost ready to face the day. Now I'm gonna take that Makeup Forever Duo, and because it has the highlight shade and the bronzer shade, I'm gonna use that as my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take the bronzer, go right into the crease of my eye, and really blend it out. Really make it kind of blown out so that I don't have to worry about it being perfect. And I'm using a Royal and Langnickle brush. Now with a Sigma eye shading brush, the E55, I'm gonna go into the gold shade here. I'm gonna put that all onto the lid. And I'm just gonna press it in. And there, the eyes are done. So now I'm gonna go back to the face a little bit, and I'm gonna take another Royal and Langnickle blush brush here, and my Wet n Wild blush. It's a favorite, I use it almost every day. It's in the color Pearlescent Pink. And it's really easy to go overboard with this blush because it does have really great color payoff. So sometimes I look like a clown, but I embrace that. I embrace the bozo. I do. Now, we're going back to that Makeup Forever palette. It's really good for everything. And I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. Right here on the tops of my cheekbones. And I'm keeping it right here on the outside. I don't want to bring it in too close because I have large pores, and the more highlight I put there, the more accentuated they're going to be. I'll also take a little bit on the bridge of my nose. But because of my nose shape, I'm keeping away from the tip of my nose. The tip of my nose is already round, so I don't want it to be longer, rounder, bigger, because that's what highlight's gonna do. A little on the brow bone. And done. So, couple of things. Now I'm gonna go in with my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. This is one of my favorite mascaras from the drugstore, and it's only $2.99 at Walgreens. Great, now that I have like 10,000 layers of mascara on, we can go on to the next step. And so this is a matte foundation that I am wearing, so I don't feel the need to powder my whole face, just where I will probably get oily from running around throughout the day. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder on a Royal and Langnickle stippling brush. And I'm just gonna powder where I'm gonna get the most oil. And with whatever is left on the brush, I'm gonna kind of blend everything in. Now the last step is lips. I don't have time to sit and line my lips and get the lip brush and make a perfect lip line. So I wanted something that's really easy. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay Revolution Lip Gloss in Liar. What a name. But it's a really pretty kind of everyday nude shade. And I literally just slap it on my lips like, here we go, here we go. And that's it. Super easy, everyday makeup, and using products that can be multitaskers. I use the Makeup Forever palette for my whole face. For my eyes, my cheeks, my highlight, everything. So find something like that that matches your skin tone and works for you, and go wild with it. You can use it for everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.